redefining the image of sport. TSN HD is proudly presented by JVC. JVC, the HD technology leader.
This TSN program is presented in high-definition television by JVC.
Knows his number one goal to beat Washington will be to avoid that punishment Drew Bledsoe absorbed, so his quarterback, Eli Manning, can stay upright and confident. If he does, I think Eli Manning is due for a breakout game. Like his brother, Manning's intelligence does not allow him to reproduce mistakes. I also like the fact that the first game, Giants-Redskins game, was a 36-0 New York Giant blowout. Yes, that does mean you can be overconfident, but it also means you have multiple plays that you know that work against this defense, so it gets down to perfection of the execution, which is a Giants' strength. Holly, I like these Giants to beat Washington in a surprise game.
Speaking of blowout, do you think that this is a response game? Tampa and Atlanta. Tampa responding to their blowout loss to the Pats last week.
Hey, the Bucs, due to team speed, have historically played Atlanta tough every year. And it's the combination of that speed, gap discipline, and design set up by defensive coordinator Monty Kiffin that offsets the ability of Vic and Dunn. Tampa Bay has won 8 of the last 10 against Atlanta. That's a consistency, and they're going to be home for the first time in 3 weeks. Yes, the Bucs were destroyed 28-0 last Saturday, but that's great because teams respond after they've been dominated, and the Bucs have too many quality players not to respond to this game. Being home at this point of the season, right place, right time to be.
And finally, New England at the New York Jets, a historic Monday nighter, the last one ever for ABC. You gotta like the Patriots going into this one.
I do. These two teams last played 3 weeks ago. Patriots 16, Jets 3. But since then, the Patriots have improved because they are healthy as they have been at any point in the season. You see the evidence defensively. New England has allowed only 10 points last 2 games, holding Willis McGahee and Cadillac Williams to 85 total rushing yards. Yes, the Patriots do have secondary concerns, but the reality is the Jets have one good receiver, and that is Lavernius Coles. I also go back to Week 15 last year. New England went to Miami, lost to the Miami Dolphin football team that had nothing to gain last year in Week 15. This year, Week 15, same situation. I don't think they'll take the Jets lightly. They want to roll into these playoffs. They're a dangerous football team. I like New England to dominate.
Right. So, pressure on the teams and pressure on this guy, but he's ready to roll. And let's recap Schultz's picks. He likes Carolina. He likes the Giants. He likes Tampa Bay. And he likes New England. There you go. The overall record, 30-28-2. And that brings us to all the coverage on TSN. Saturday, we have NFL Countdown at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Sunday, the Bears against the Packers, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific Time, a little NFL Prime Time. And then the Vikings against the Ravens, 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific.
Las Vegas Bowl. First time the Sin City Bowl has sold out. BYU's air attack versus Cal's ground game. It's the other way around, though. 2 minutes left. BYU mounts a 7-play, 91-yard drive capped by Nahufahu Taki. Half's not over, though. 3 seconds left. Steve Levy airs it out. Deshaun Jackson does the rest. Cal up 21-14 at halftime. Marshawn Lynch, huge night. Big run. He has 3 majors on the night. And the air raid continues. Jackson, spectacular grab. Cal goes up 35-14. BYU making a charge, but John Beck's throw is off. Damian Hughes picks it. That seals it. Cal wins the jackpot, wins the Las Vegas Bowl 35-28.
Baseball news, the Toronto Blue Jays are reportedly the front runner for the services of Diamondbacks third baseman Troy Glaus. According to multiple sources, the Jays have offered a trade to the D-backs that would bring Glaus to Toronto in exchange for Orlando Hudson and Miguel Batista. But the Jays are on Glaus's no-trade list, meaning he would have to personally approve the deal before it could happen.
The New York Yankees will officially introduce Johnny Damon as their new center fielder at a news conference on Friday. And if it's any consolation, Red Sox fans might not even recognize him. In addition to agreeing on a 4-year, $52 million contract, Damon has also consented to a change in appearance, trading his caveman allure for a newly shorn Metro look. Hey, if you're going to sell out, you might as well go all the way. It would look good on you, Brian.
Yeah.
And on SportsCentre, check out all of Thursday's amazing plays in the Honor Roll.
LeBron, levitation.
And LeBron or Vince? Find out who ranks higher on our SportsCentre Top 10 Dunkers of all time.
Get ready
This one time at band camp.
for an all-new slice of the pie.
Steve's really mad.
There are 2 stiflers?
Oh my God!
Instruments in such odd places.
American Pie presents Band Camp Unrated on DVD Boxing Day.
So, based on your RSP goals, I'd suggest the Scotia Partners portfolios. Up to 7 of Canada's top mutual fund families in one easy investment.
We're gonna have to think about this. Would you excuse us? Scotia Partners portfolios, it seems pretty simple.
Right, let's go for it.
Don't go back so fast. Let her wait.
You're richer than you think. Let us show you how. Scotiabank.
Available features like 8-way power heated driver's seat, Bose premium sound system, and remote start with climate control. Introducing the new Chevrolet Impala. It's a whole new animal.
Hey, Ed. Check this out. Nice. Think that's a good idea? Why not?
Ice cold Coors Light, the silver bullet. CCM skates for Mom. Race car set for Billy. What? Nothing pour moi?
Get to Canadian Tire's last-minute wrap-up sale for gifts that get great reactions. Wednesday through Saturday, only at Canadian Tire.
I'll start with you.
Time now for the Esquire Honor Roll.
Alfredson fires it through, looking for tip line there. Smolenski gets 2 chances. Here's Karski scores! Back to the point that went up to center ice. Pominville can't catch up with it. Kept in by Cordy with something score.
Bothered by so many injuries in its own right. And Atlanta heads to New Jersey. Quick passing play, score!
That's why Brent retired. He said he couldn't walk. Ilya Zubov walks in. Zubov stopped by Hoagie. Out of the reach of Fitzgerald, who's off the bench. Centered in front for Boyd. Holy mackerel, what a great save there. Chicago's lineup, they've got 4 men who can step out and shoot the jump shot. Oh, LeBron James. Turning it on.
Tom stretches where they're not in it.
Oh!
Kids a Carter! That's an all-timer.
Boy, was that ever a rattler.
Some people are born with that incredible ability to defy gravity. Love him or hate him, Vince Carter definitely makes that list. The slam dunk is impressive and always a crowd pleaser. As a kid, I remember just trying to touch the mesh. The only thing I could dunk was donuts. These guys are way better. Here's the top 10 dunkers of all time.
During the early stages of his career, Sean Kemp was one of the most frightening and powerful dunkers in the NBA.
Kemp the centerman. Ooh, behind the back dribble into the lane. And a boom-darting right-handed tomahawk jam.
Oh, what a jam by McGrady.
McGrady. Oh! Tracy McGrady drops a sledgehammer.
Coming in at number 8 is the King.
Flight number 23. Take off and touchdown in downtown Cleveland. Oh, no. He just don't cruise that rim like that, young man. LeBron, loving levitation.
Chocolate Thunder Daryl Dawkins became known for dunking with reckless abandon and turning backboards into shards of glass. One of the game's all-time great guards, Clyde the Glide Drexler, was known for his high-flying yet seemingly effortless swoops to the basket.
Drexler just exploded on the wing. Drexler came from out of nowhere.
This top 10 can't be complete without the presence of Kobe Bryant. No other can make mid-air adjustments and explode to the rack like Kobe can.
Oh, no. I think you should make the pass. Let me make the... Woo! Let me make the... Woo! Oh, my goodness, Kobe.
Michael Jordan comes in at number 4.
What a show by Michael Jordan!
MJ, by acclamation, may be the greatest basketball player of all time. With a combination of grace, speed, power, and artistry, Jordan deserves credit for making the slam dunk a cultural phenomenon. Coming in at number 3 is Vince Carter, building his reputation in Toronto with his highlight reel dunks. None can get bigger than leaping over 7'2" center Frederick Weiss at the Olympics, or can they?
Carter drives! Oh! Big finish! Vince Carter just took the imaginary ladder.
Julius Erving comes in at number 2. The innovator who changed the way the game was played. He was a wizard with the ball, performing feats never seen before. Mid-air spins and whirls punctuated by powerful slam dunks. Dr. J set the style of play that would prevail in the decades to follow. And at number 1, the man nicknamed the human highlight film. Dominique Wilkins, the 2-time winner of the NBA's slam dunk competition. Nobody soared with such grace and descended with such power.
SportsCentre Top 10 is brought to you by Molson Canadian 6.0 Cold Shots. 6% beer in a compact can.
We have one play left, and it might be a dunk. Stick around.
Nothing outperforms Gillette M3 Power Nitro. Push the button. Micropulses are sent to the Power Glide blades. Feel the boost in comfort, or Gillette will give you your money back. Try Gillette M3 Power, the world's best shave, guaranteed.
With so much more to see, shouldn't you be watching it on the Aquas Liquid Crystal television? From Sharp.
You know, I just feel like one of Santa's elves. You can tell from the corners whether it's a professional or an amateur rat. Now, there you go. You have a wonderful holiday. Bye!
Get what you really want this year. Bring home a Honda.
So what, 10? 15 minutes?
Get 2.9% financing and a $1,500 gift certificate on a CR-V or Pilot, plus great offers on other Honda trucks. So hurry in.
Friday Super 7 jackpot is $20 million! $20 million! Better get your ticket!
Got a cough? Try Buckley's. You'll be glad you did. Buckley's. It tastes awful, and it works.
You've never seen anything like this before. Not that. This.
Introducing the new Icy Hot Sleeve joint-hugging pain relief with medicine that goes on icy to dull the pain, then gets hot.
The new Icy Hot Sleeve. There's never been anything like it.
SportsCentre, brought to you by ESPN Classic, where the legends come to play. To order, contact your local cable or satellite provider. Time now for the Volkswagen Highlight of the Night.
Kamloops, BC for the highlight of the night. Game out of hand late in the game, but Ilya Zubov in all alone. Justin Pogge with a split save. Not that it was close, but it was a great save anyway. 27 stops in all as Canada beats Russia 8-1.
I'm excited for Boxing Day. We get to work together. That's always exciting, Holly, when we get to work together. And the tournament also begins. Canada and Finland.
He's so genuine. Thanks for watching, guys.
You're great. She's good.
SportsCentre commentator clothing provided by Copley.